ladies, welcome to my channel. My name's Heather Anderson of So Heather. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So today I'm going to share 7 style tips to elevate any look. These are things that I do every single day. These are little things I add to my outfits every single day that really make my look stand apart. So have you ever noticed like someone walks in the room and like you love their outfit? You're just like, oh my gosh, she looks so chic. What is it about her? What is it about her outfit? What is it about her look? Well, I'm here to give you 7 tips today that will help you achieve and emulate those looks, because there are specific things that I do and that others do that really make a difference, and they make your looks look more intentional, they make them look more chic, and they really just elevate them. So without further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1 is to always wear jewelry. I do every time I get dressed, no matter where I'm going, whether I'm getting dressed for during the day or getting dressed for a nighttime event or a date night or something like that, I always wear necklaces. And 9 times out of 10, I wear multiple necklaces layered, because I feel like layering dainty necklaces makes more of a statement, looks more intentional, looks more amazing than just wearing one necklace. So as you can see, I have done that today. I have layered my necklaces. I always wear these 2 necklaces. I even sleep in them. I will link them for you ladies below. And just know that every item I'm talking about today will be linked in my description box below. And if something is expensive, I will always link something that is more on the budget-friendly side, because I believe that no matter what your budget, you should be able to shop on my channel. So this choker, I always love, layering a choker, and because it goes really well with these 2 necklaces. And then I do like a coin necklace, or this necklace is from Armenta. And I just got this recently for doing a collaboration with them, hosting an event. But I will try and find this one. I will link it. If not, I will link a similar coin necklace that I also wear all the time. That's actually around $100 from Shopbop, so it's a really good deal. And then there's tons of gold chokers out there. This one's actually, I got this one in Paris. It says J'adore, so it's the Dior. It's like a play on words or whatever. But so this exact choker isn't available, but like I said, there's plenty of gold chokers available, but I just love layering them. And I will also try to find some necklaces that are already layered. It's like you buy 1 necklace, but it looks like 3 necklaces. So I will certainly link those below as well. But adding in jewelry to kind of go with any look is always going to make it look more amped up. It's always going to make it look more polished and put together. So I highly recommend adding a few necklaces to your looks. It doesn't have to be different necklaces. I literally wear these same necklaces and maybe change out this bottom one every single day. So once you find a couple that you love, it's great to just throw them on with every look. That's why I always go with gold and silver, because they're going to literally match everything. Okay, tip number 2 to always look incredibly chic is to wear a belt. So a belt just adds an extra accessory, an extra something to your look that's really going to pull it together. So I love just wearing black belts with either a gold or silver buckle. I always, for a long time I was wearing the double G Gucci belt that you've probably seen literally everywhere on Instagram, on every influencer, on every celebrity. So I'm kind of a little bit over the double G Gucci belt. I'm certainly not saying that if you own one that you should get rid of it, because I certainly still wear mine. But what I've been wearing more is this really cool thin Gucci belt with the gold buckle. It's a small, like a little bit more subtle Gucci buckle. So that's why I love it. And I also love that it's gold. Wear it with everything. If I get up in the morning and I put on an outfit and I don't put on a belt, I just feel like the look is unfinished. I feel like it doesn't look very polished or very sophisticated. So trust me, adding a belt makes a difference. It's not only going to accentuate your waist, make you look taller and slimmer, but it's going to make your outfit look better. So some of you might be saying, well, I have a bit of a tummy, or I don't feel comfortable wearing belts. Well, one option you can do is do the half tuck and then sort of blouse your shirt over, and then you can still add a belt. So you don't have to tuck your shirt in all the way. In fact, sometimes if I want to be a bit more casual and effortless, I will do the half tuck, which basically means you just tuck in the front portion of your top, leaving the back untucked, and then putting on a belt and then kind of blousing over the belt. So there's two options, two ways to wear a belt, but I highly recommend wearing belts, ladies. It truly makes a big difference. I will link both of my favorite Gucci belts down below, as well as steel versions, one with a gold buckle, one with a silver buckle, for you ladies, to give you guys some great options to choose from. All right, number 3 is what I was just talking about, tucking in your shirt. I just feel like looks, ensembles look more put together. They look more polished. They look more sophisticated when your shirt is tucked in. For example, I was going somewhere with my mom the other day. I love my mom. She's beautiful. I'm going to throw a picture of her up here. But, I took her to J. Crew, and she came over to my house in a really cute tunic that was long. It came past her thighs. Probably it came about a little higher than mid-thigh. And she had on jeans and then some flats, and she looked adorable. She looked really cute. But I took her to J. Crew, and she's like, well, what should I get? So I'm always, happy to help her decide what she should buy. So I talked her into getting a camel J. Crew blazer, which I will link for you ladies below. It's like the most amazing blazer. The camel shade is perfect. It comes in multiple colors. The fit's amazing. And then I told her, just put on a black t-shirt, tuck it in, put on a leopard belt, and then a beautiful necklace. And she looked so amazing. And she looked probably 10 to 15 pounds thinner because she had her shirt tucked in and because she had a belt on, as well as a very nice structured blazer that fit her the right way. So versus wearing a long kind of baggy tunic with flats, if you then decide to pair a blazer or a structured jacket with your shirt tucked in and a belt and some necklaces, you're just going to automatically look more polished, look more put together. So, this is a trick that I always do, tucking in the shirt. Again, whether it's fully tucking it in or just in the front, I think that you should always, always tuck in your shirt. It just looks more polished and more put together. All right, number 4 is pick your shoes wisely. So obviously, if you're going to run errands and you're going to go to the grocery store, or you're going to your son's football game or soccer game or your daughter's volleyball game, of course you're going to be casual and you're going to probably just wear jeans and some sneakers. I'm not talking about those days where you want to be super casual. I'm talking about the days that you're intentional and you want to get dressed up and you want to look amazing and you want to feel confident. On those days, I think adding a really cool shoe to an outfit makes the biggest difference in the world. So I'm going to show you guys an example. So here is a sweater that I had on. I actually put this in my sweater edit a couple weeks ago. I'll link that video below for you ladies. But this is a great, beautiful cashmere sweater. I had on some dark jeans. And then I'm going to show you a look that's not really doing any of these rules, right? So basically I just paired it back with some black ankle booties, not really any jewelry, no belt, no jacket, no accessories other than that. And you can see that this look isn't terrible. It's not like, oh, that girl is awful. She looks, terrible. But it's not like a really amazing, incredibly chic look, right? But that same sweater, those same jeans, I added different boots, snake print boots. As you can see, adding a different shoe, a shoe that is, not normal, a shoe that is, anything but ordinary, such as a snake print shoe, maybe a heel, maybe a leopard booty, something that's just a little bit more than just like your average black booty or your average black flat. Having shoes that are unique and really cool and very high quality will make any look 10,000 times better. So pay attention to your shoes. I say invest in a good pair of shoes, invest in a good handbag, and invest in outerwear. Those are the 3 things I suggest investing in because they really make a difference in an outfit and you can wear them over and over again. So that's another reason they need to be high quality. So when I paired this look with my snake print boots, you can see that it elevates it a ton. It goes from sort of an average everyday look to an incredibly chic look just by replacing my black booties with these snake print booties, proving that your shoe selection makes a huge difference, ladies. So I'm going to be in my description box below. I will link these exact boots as well as a few other, shoe options that I think are really incredibly chic and anything but ordinary. Also, I think wearing a heel is important. It doesn't have to be a high heel. It doesn't have to be a stiletto. It can just be a 3-inch heel. Even a 2-inch kitten heel is better than wearing a pair of flats. So I know for me, I feel more confident. I feel more myself when I wear heels. That is why I wear heels 99% of the time. And I'm not talking about when I'm going to the grocery store, when I'm going to the soccer games. I'm talking about when I want to be dressed up and when I want to feel amazing and feel confident, I wear heels. It makes you look taller. It makes you look slimmer. So that is why I cannot, express enough that when you elevate your shoe game, when you wear a heel instead of a flat, when you wear a snake print boot instead of a black boot, it's going to make a huge difference and it's going to take your look up a ton, I promise. So pay attention to your shoes, ladies. Number 5 is add a third layer, AKA add a jacket. So again, 99% of the time I have on a jacket. One reason is I'm always freezing. Literally, I'm so cold-natured, it's ridiculous. So for me, it works, right? Because I'm always cold, so I always want to wear a jacket. But also living in Dallas, people overuse the AC in the summertime, so I'm freezing anywhere I go. But then in the winter, obviously it's cold outside, so you want to wear a jacket. So it kind of works for me. But even if you just wear a lightweight jacket, adding a jacket to any look is just going to take it up to the next level. It's going to make it look more intentional. It's going to make it look more polished and put together. I'm going to use the camel sweater outfit again for the example. So as you can see, in the beginning, I had no jacket on. I had this camel sweater on just with some dark blue jeans and some black booties. Again, this outfit does not look terrible, but it does not look amazing. It is not like a wow outfit. So I added a jacket to this outfit and I added snake print boots to this outfit, as you can see. And adding this third layer, this fur jacket from Alice and Olivia, I think just made the biggest difference. It took this outfit from maybe a 5 to a 10. I just think it's incredibly chic. I have my necklaces on, I have my belt on, I have my jacket on. So I'm following all of these tips. And as you can see, look A is not quite as amazing as look B. So, highly recommend adding a jacket, adding a third layer to your looks, whether that's a leather jacket, whether that's a blazer, whether that's a faux fur jacket like this one. It just looks better. It's also very slimming to add a jacket to a look, especially if it's a jacket that's on the shorter side, hitting, hip level or right below. If you get a jacket that's tailored and fits you the right way, it will take 10 pounds off of you. I can use the example of my mother, where she came in with a long tunic, and then we went to J. Crew and I dressed her in a J. Crew blazer and a black t-shirt tucked in with a belt. She looked 2 sizes smaller and at least 15 pounds thinner. So it really, really does make a difference. I've linked tons of jackets on my channel and on my blog. I will specifically link the video, I think top 10 winter jackets or top 10 faux fur jackets for you ladies down below. So you can kind of get some options of some amazing and fabulous jackets to add to your winter jacket collection. All right, number 6 is to add texture to your looks. So that is like adding a little bit of print. So for me, I don't love prints. I don't wear prints a ton. If you look through my blog or my previous videos, you'll see that I wear a lot of neutrals. But I do mix in one piece usually of a print, whether that's my shoes, like the snake print booties, or leopard heels, or whether that's a jacket like this really cool zebra faux fur jacket that I will link below for you ladies as well. Adding texture, adding a small amount of print to a look, or even a large amount of print to a look, is going to add texture to it. It's going to make it look more interesting. It's going to make it look more intentional, and it's going to make it look just more polished and put together. So I always recommend adding a bit of texture. You can also do this with like metallic shades, so it doesn't have to be a print necessarily. Maybe it's adding a feather coat, as I did to this winter white ensemble I wore to a fashion event the other night. Even though this is an all winter white look, I added texture and interest by adding a feather white jacket with gold metallic heels and a gold metallic bag. So both of those things added texture and it added a little bit of color. And so this look, I got so many compliments on this look that night. Everyone was wanting to know where I got the jacket, where I got the pants, where I got the shoes. So linking that all below for you ladies. This look would be amazing to wear to a holiday party or on New Year's Eve or on a date night. But anyway, this is a great example of a look where I added a bit of texture and it took an otherwise ordinary look really to the next level. All right, number 7 is to match your makeup to your outfit. So every season, summer, spring, fall, winter, I always get a makeover at my favorite makeup counter, which is usually Charlotte Tilbury in the Nordstrom North Park. And I love Charlotte Tilbury makeup. I've done videos before on makeup, so I will link them down below. And I will do a winter video doing my makeup soon, ladies, so stay tuned for that. But I think it just makes a big difference. In the fall and winter, you want to wear darker colors, like plums and coppery browns and, berries and grays. And then in the summertime, in the springtime, you want to wear maybe some lighter pinks and some corals and maybe some shimmery, light peaches, whatever that is for you that looks good on your skin tone and your hair color. But also keep in mind your clothes. So if I get up in the morning and I know that I'm going to be wearing a purple sweater or a lavender moto jacket, I'm going to put on purplish eyeshadow and a berry lip. Or if I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to be wearing a dark camel sweater and some gold jewelry in all black, then I'm going to be wearing more coppery and brown tones on my eyes, and I might add a little bit more of a brown tint to my lipstick with maybe some gold gloss over it. So I just think it makes a big difference when your makeup matches your outfit. So, you're just going to look more polished, you're going to look more put together. And a little beauty tip that I shared in one of my makeup videos previously that I think is worth mentioning again is always wear a darker, not crazy dark, kind of like what I have on now, kind of like a medium berry color. I usually will go darker than this at night. For during the day, though, this is basically what I wear. But I know a lot of people are into the nude lipstick, and that's fine. I don't personally love nude lipstick on me because I think it washes me out. But another reason I like the darker berry shades, or at least a medium pink shade versus a nude shade, is it's also going to make your teeth look whiter. So when you have darker lipstick on, it makes your teeth look whiter, not only in person, but in photos, ladies. So it makes a big difference. So I highly recommend adding a berry lip shade, a plummy lip shade, or a darker brown lip shade, whatever your color scheme is for yourself for fall and winter, into your fall and winter makeup collection. I will link a couple of my favorite berry shades below. My all-time favorite is Secret Selma by Charlotte Tilbury. I also absolutely love Tom Ford. It's called Pussycat, and then one is called Discretion. I will link both of those below as well. I talked about Discretion in my last video when I was talking about some luxe gifts for all those fashion lovers on your list. So I'll link that video as well below. But matching your makeup to your outfit is definitely a tip that I follow every season, and I think it will make a big difference when you ladies get up and get dressed in the morning. It will just take all of your looks to the next level. So those were the 7 tips to help you amp up your looks. I hope that they helped you ladies. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I always love hearing from all of you. If you loved this video, I hope that you would subscribe to my channel by hitting the little subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification, because I do upload 2 new videos every week. So I would hate for you ladies to miss any of those. Also, for more style information, you can head over to my blog, SoHeather.com, and on Instagram, I am SoHeatherBlog. Thank you again so much for stopping by today and for watching, and you ladies have a wonderful day. Until next time, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.